Tip Thursday, what is your skin tone?
Hey guys, welcome to First Buzz. Today we're going to be doing another tip for you. And this tip is a pretty simple way to find out if you're a warm or cool tone and if you are a pink base or a yellow base. So that's a question that, that's the first question that you're asked if you go to a counter and you're trying to figure out your foundation colors or your blush colors or shadows or what will work for you. And so today I'm going to show you a couple of ways to figure out if you're warm, cool, pink, or yellow. So the first one is the fabric test. So what you do, you don't even have to buy this fabric. Maybe you can just kind of go into a fabric store or something and kind of quickly hold it up or something, and then that way you don't have to buy it. So here's gold. So what you're going to do is you're going to look for a piece of gold fabric and you're going to look for a piece of silver fabric. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold it up. And you're going to see which color looks best with you. So for me, I'm going to hold this up, and this is silver. And you're going to see, does it complement your skin? So silver for me is okay. I'm not always all about silver fabric and eyeshadows and things like that, which means I'm not cool tone. But I'm just going to show you. So that's the silver. You're going to pick the fabric that really lights up your face. And you can see how the gold brings out the warmthness in my skin. So that means that I'm warm. And this is cool. So if you look really good with silver, then you probably have a cool skin tone or skin type. And then warm. So you can see the difference of your face just kind of lights up. Then you'll know which one it is. You can even do the same thing with jewelry. Some of you guys are like, oh, I look awful in gold jewelry. Well, then you're probably a cool tone. Then there's your answer. The next tip is your veins. So this one's a pretty common one, is to just see your veins. What color are your veins? Do they look kind of blue? Do they look kind of green? Some of us it's easier to find than others, but usually it's easiest to find it right here because it's the thin part of your skin and you can see your veins. And do your veins look blue or do they look green? So if they're blue, then you're a pink tone and you're cool. If they're green, then you are warm and you probably like the gold tones. I mean, not necessarily have to be gold all the time, but say you buy an eyeshadow and there's gold flecks. That's probably going to look better on you than a colored eyeshadow with silver flecks. But that doesn't necessarily mean you can't wear it. It's just that different things complement you differently. So next time you go swatching at the store, try something that's a little silvery, something that's a little gold, and you'll see the difference. Maybe it's even the same base color, but then the little flecks are silver and gold, and that'll help you out. Or even the undertones of gold, kind of MAC has, I think Swimming, that's one that I think has a little dual tone to it. I think it's gold, so you can see the difference between that one and a turquoisey color that with a silver tone. So last tip too is to kind of bend your back, and you can see it's another area where it's thin. So if you look like it's kind of yellow, then you're warm, and if it's kind of pink, then you're cool. So those are 3 ways to find out, and then if not, when you're looking at foundation, I recommend just putting 3 stripes on your face of the bases, the neutral, cool, and warm, and then just kind of go from there, okay, so you see that this color kind of matches, then you take 3 colors that are close to your skin, and then you match it, and then you go from there and you can find your color. Now, if you're shoot, I look good in gold and silver, then you're a neutral. So you'll look for ones that say N, or N neutral, or neutral cool, or neutral warm, and things like that. Of course, there's always some of us who like to sway one way or the other. It doesn't really matter as long as you're happy and you're content with the foundation that you have, or the colors, then that's really all that matters. But for those of you who are kind of wondering, am I cool, am I warm, am I pink, am I yellow, am I green, what color am I? Then all you have to do is just do those little quick tests, like I said, just kind of run to a fabric store, ask your friend, which one looks better on me? Then maybe you're at Michael's craft store and you get or this is actually a little napkin that goes on the table, like that. Hold it up, Bed Bath & Beyond. So just kind of a little tip. That's it. Thanks so much for joining me here at Purse Buzz. See you again next time. And don't forget to check out Tip Thursdays. Bye.
Theme song by Classic Master.